Dámy a páni, v tomto momente veľmi príjemná skúsenosť, takže máme na interviu TamoZa, ktorý je výhercom Esports týmu, ktorý si dali teraz momentálne 2-1 proti TNI. Samozrejme, je to v angličtine, takže potom na konci dám nejaké zhrnutie to interview, ale momentálne teraz switch. Takže welcome to our stream, to our interview. TamoZ, GG well played, or better said, congratulations for the
Thank
win.
you.
It was... to be honest, it was a bit of hardcore series. I was assuming it's gonna be 2-0, but 2-1 is still a win, obviously. For the beginning, you can tell me how are your feelings, what do you think about the series? Could it be better? Could it be worse? Some opinion.
Actually, we had some problems with our AD carry internet. So basically, for the first game, we're a bit struggling to find a way to play the game because we are thinking AD carry wasn't able to play the game. He was having a huge packet loss. So we kinda overplayed on top. Like I kinda myself to overplay on top to try to, bring the team trying to win. And after this game, like he basically said that it was fine. He could play barely normal. So we went to the normal gameplay, and the second game was kind of clone fiesta. I think we should have closed the game way earlier and way cleaner. And then the third game, I think we showed that basically when we have the control of the game, we know how to snowball and to close out the game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm to be honest really glad to hear this insight because we knew of the problem, obviously we were waiting on the stream, but I was wondering if it is gonna impact somehow the team. So then, of course, it was maybe a bit visible in the first game, but I'm glad that you came up with a win in the end and it was 2-1. You were able to, let's say, reverse sweep, even though it's best of 3, so it's like a mini reverse sweep, to be honest. This is the first time I have you on interview, so I would like to know maybe a bit more about the team, how you are functioning, maybe like, for example, who is the main shot caller or like the main person in the team that is like grouping it, being a captain, taking care of the team.
Okay, so basically in early, I think it's normal the support jungle like PP and Vasket, and most likely in mid game, I would say like he is the one that has the lead on the game. Like we make the clear call that the one who has the game in his hands is like leading the game. Basically on the second game, I think I talked a lot in mid late game because we were struggling to find out a way to end the game. So I kinda speaked up. And for the third game, for example, it was most likely Foxy since Serenox was Mike Mute, during these games because he was struggling with internet. So he was pinging a lot. So yeah, basically the one who has the lead in the game just shot call and it goes like this, it goes well.
Yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense, right? So, and that's how it's supposed to be for a good carry to step up when you are about to lead your team to the victory. So, glad to hear. It seems that it's working out. Obviously, you lost your first series into Esuba, if I'm not mistaken. But since then, you are collecting wins, even though if it is easier or harder series. To be honest, I have to admit, in the beginning of the split when I was making predictions, I put Esports on the last place. But I'm so sorry. But
I can understand, it's fine.
Yeah, but to be honest, for a longer time we are talking about the Pipiba TamoZ combination. We are talking about Esports in the terms that you could be even top 4. Why not? Like if you beat Brood, let's go for it. But let's see in the future. My next question would be that we are talking a lot about top laners in our league because it seems that all the imports on top lane are incredibly good, but also our own top laners from Czech and Slovak region are on a good level. So maybe I would like to hear from you how you see kind of like the ladder, where you see among the other top laners, and in general, maybe like you can tell me also who is like top 3 or something like that for you.
Okay, I will tell. Okay, in the beginning of the split when I didn't play yet, I thought it was like Prime, the Turkish top laner that I value a lot, like in solo queue, etc. is really good. So I was really happy to pull up the performance against him the last week. I would have put him first, then maybe Bobista and Robocop, and then myself. But now, since we played, I think I would put like maybe Robocop, Bobista, and me at the same level, and then after I put Welcome and Prime and the others, basically.
Okay, to be honest, I had the same thought process as you because I was happy to see Prime. It was overall the glorious team full of Turkish imports that seems to be promising. But I guess they haven't found the key yet because they're at the moment on the bottom of the bracket. 0-3 is the record for them. So let's see how it will be with the Glor. To be honest, TNI Esports right now, I don't know what was the goal for the organization because I know the beginning wasn't the best. The winter was really rough for the organization. Then the exchange of players came and it looks a lot better. I assume that your target is EMEA Masters? Am I wrong?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
No,
okay,
you're right.
Good. So I'm happy to see it. I'm happy that this team is working. Vasket is our, let's say, one of the older generation players that came back to the league. So we are really happy. And is something, I would call it age, because the team is a bit older with the teams with the players that is inside. Do you think that the major players, is it the prime key of you being so good from the beginning? Because I guess maybe Glor and other teams need a bit of more time, but TNI Esports seems to be really good since the beginning.
I think I will say something controversial, but I think age doesn't matter at all. I think, like, for example, I'm very immature for a 28 years old player. I mean, in the game, right? I think I'm still kind of immature. Like, I take some timings that are really bad, etc. Of course, my past experience does a lot, and I think our experience, even like on bot lane, does a lot. But I will say something controversial. But you see, I think my jungler has the best knowledge about the game, for example, in our team, and he is the one providing the best to our team, and he is one of the youngest. So I think it doesn't matter at all. I think just what matters is like the quality of the hands and the capacity to think fast and to act fast. Otherwise, I think like the age doesn't matter at all.
Okay, I mean, to be honest, I love it. Me, by myself, I'm getting a bit into older age. I used to be a player too. So it makes me to believe that once again, I might be able to pull out something. To be honest, it was great interview with you. It was really pleasant. Lovely to meet you at least like this on camera. Maybe we will see in person later on. Right now, you can say thanks to people that are cheering for the team, supporting, or are just in the chat.
Yes, of course. I will thanks all my friends watching the stream all the time, cheering for me, and thanks to my team and the fans of TNI and the organization to trust us every day, and keep cheering for us, guys. We're gonna pull up.
Yeah, so thanks for the interview. It was lovely, as I said. Have a great night. A teraz samozrejme pre zvyšok vás, ktorí ste počúvali toto interview, tak vlastne sme sa rozprávali o tom, že TNI Esports v tomto momente budú pozerať na EMEA Masters, určite pokladajú ako tým, ktorý by mal sa dostať do top 2. Rozprávali sme sa o tom, či napríklad vek má nejaký dosah na to, že vlastne TNI Esports už to funguje hneď od začiatku, nakoľko TNI sú jedným z tých starších tímov, čo sa týka ohľadne hráčov a veku. Takže o tom mi hovoril TamoZ, že si myslí, že vek vôbec nehrá žiadnu rolu. Je to skôr o tom, ako rýchlo vieš rozmýšľať v hre, akú máš kapacitu, ako sa vieš učiť a tak ďalej a tak ďalej. Takže verí, že vôbec tomu neprikladá žiadnu veľkú váhu a že môžu úplne v pohode dobiť hocikoho. Potom sme sa rozprávali kľudne o rebríčku top lanerov, kde momentálne by asi dal Bobistu, Robocopa a seba na tie prvé priečky a potom je tam zvyšok top lanerov ako Welcome a Prime. Takže vidíme, že je veľa sebavedomia u TamoZa a teda tým pádom sa budeme tešiť ďalej na jeho výsledky. Týmto pádom by som vám veľmi pekne chcel poďakovať za dnešok, ktorý sme spolu strávili. Ja by som to zavolal takým nejakým spôsobom ako začiatok víkendu alebo prázdnin, ktoré začali v tomto momente. Zajtra pokračujeme, sobota od 11 ráno, už budeme v štúdiu. Ja a Falazuri dáme si druhú ligu, budeme potom plynulo pokračovať do LEC, takže máte sa na čo tešiť, plno kontentu a keď už tak aspoň minimálne na druhý monitor. Takže veľmi pekne sa vás teším a prajem príjemnú noc.